All right, welcome everybody. Here we are for some cardio strength circuit. Go back and forth between cardio and strength. March wide. Rotate. Stretch your back out. Push across. Hold the wrist back, stretch your wrist. Reach up and over, spread the fingers. Toe touch, reach up. In and out the arms. Touch your heel to the floor. Reach up. Both hands across, spread the fingers. Looking good. Up and over. Heel touch, comb the hair. Rotate. Heel touch, comb the hair. In and out the arms. Toe touch, push your toe into the ground. Reach up. Knees up. Like strings attached to your hand. Pull them up. All right, good job. So let's get our ball out and we'll go ahead and have a seat. Take a little breather here. Put your ball at your lower back. And we're gonna do crunches here or sit-ups. Hammer style. Lean back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Take a good deep breath in as you go back. Open up the belly. And tighten the belly as you sit up. Exhale as you sit up. Get a good stretch. Five more. Excellent. Then we take the ball to the upper back area, shoulder blades, get it up there. Press back into the ball, working your lower back muscles. Exhale back, inhale forward. You can even slow it down and coordinate with the breath. Exhale, inhale. Looking good, 4 more. Nice and slow return, that'll work the muscles even more. All right, good, put the ball between your legs. Right above the knees, squeeze, tighten the core, tighten the legs, tighten the hands. Make yourself taller. Three more. Good, so let's repeat those 3 and then we'll get back into some aerobics. Hammer style sit up. Exhale forward, inhale back. Tighten those belly muscles. Three more. Perfect. Let's go to upper back now. Shoulder blade level. Press back. Inhale. Exhale. Good, nice slow returning. Go slowly. That'll work those muscles. Lower back muscles. Of the erectors, okay? A few more of these. Alright, let's go between the legs. And we'll be squeezing, relaxing. Last one here, and then we'll get into some aerobics. Three more. Excellent. All right, we're gonna set the ball up. We're done with that for now. We'll come back to the weights and band in a little bit. Stand on up. You can always do seated aerobic style stuff too if you like. March wide. Start with a karate chop. Word karate chop. Like a hammer. got a lot of karate in Mexico. Mexico City has a lot of Kempo karate people. That's the kind I practice. Back fist. Uppercut. Here's the body. Down and up. Punch across.
Cuando de repente te veo en la pista, bailando mi mambo, tu linda sonrisa. Aprieta DJ y sube la bocina pa' que ella lo baile conmigo en la pista. Bailando tú y yo, vamos a recordar momentos bacanos que nunca vamos a olvidar. Momentos bacanos que nunca vamos a olvidar. Bailando por ahí, con sus amigas en la calle de Madrid.
Kick and push. Snap that kick back. Kick back. Look behind you. Over the same shoulder as the kick. Kick to the side.
Es una diosa, cuánta belleza. Veo su cuerpo bailando que me envenena.
Hands up.
Aquí en la fiesta, ella no se detiene, ella anda suelta.
Punch across. Push up and over. Punch straight forward. No touch to the side. The palm goes down and up, down and up. Then you go down and up with both hands. This one's down, that one's up. Back to back fist. With the back a little bit. And heel touch, comb the hair. Almost done with this part of the aerobics. In and out the arms. All right, great job. Let's go ahead and get into some band exercises. Get your band out. We're gonna stand up for the first part. Go ahead and relax there. Put your band behind your back. You could sit down too if you want. I'm just gonna do some balance work. All right, so what you do is you choke up on your band, get it up pretty high, grab up high, and then grab up higher. So I'm gonna balance on one foot. This is gonna be a tree post, chest press. Out and together, so do it standing if it's just your first time. If you wanna coordinate the balance, and if it's okay for you, go for it. Exhale as you press out. Good, just relax and balance there for a moment. Okay, so let's get into the other side. Keep your band where it's at. But other foot is balancing now. Toes turned out, leg turned out. Now the key on this balance is to tighten this thigh right here, and then tighten the back area. Bring the hips underneath. That will really get you up. Pressing out and together. Eight. Go for 15. 5 more. Excellent. All right, then we have bow and arrow tree pose. So what we're gonna do is grab the handle, and then I grab up the band a little higher, pretty much where my armpit is here, or my underarm. And we're gonna pull it across the body. Good, all right? You don't go any further because you don't want to hurt your shoulder. Just go to here, keeping the arm bent. Tree pose. Pull it back. Do your best. Have your foot close by to the ground if you need to. Good, 2 more. Good, all right, other side. Find your balance there. And begin. Two more. Good, all right, let's just do one more round. All right, so start here. Pose. Find your balance. Tighten up the core. Be careful is all. Two more. All right, other side. About 12 of these. One more round. This is it for these. Four more. All right, great job. Have a seat. We're gonna wrap up the legs, give it back a little rest, and then we'll get into some rowing. So, underneath the legs, over the top. Make it nice and tight. Grab on in the middle, 2 bands there. Press out with the feet or walk out with the feet. And then out and in with the legs. So on the way back, nice and slow. So out and in real slow. Out and real slow. Exhale, in. Exhale, relax. Or more. Working abductors, outer thighs. Okay, and then we'll go into underneath the feet. Have your feet flat on the floor. Just put your band underneath it. Underneath both of them, and then cross the handles. So I'm switching hands here. And then I'm gonna row it back, like so. Right, squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. Looks good. Lots of back exercise here. We did all that bow and arrow stuff. This is working the same muscles. Like a compound exercise, working the same muscles. Last 2. Good, all right, then we go back up underneath those legs. over the top. Make it nice and tight. And out and in. Come back in slowly. Exhale on the way out. Good. All right, let's go back to rowing underneath those feet. Cross the handles. Get out pretty wide. That makes it harder. Wider is harder. Throw it back. Five more. Last two. All right, excellent. Let's go ahead and set the band down. We're done with that. And we'll come back to the weights after this aerobics routine here. Do a little step aerobics, floor aerobics. Go ahead and march. Gonna get ready for a right grapevine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Add a hamstring curl if you like. Big arm. Last two. Back to a march. Arms up, out, down. Last two. Rotate. Sit that back out. All right, back to a march. Get ready for a right hustle here. Right hustle. A little faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish nice and strong here. Back to a march. Right mambo. Forward and back. Keep up with it. You can always do short little movements too. You don't have to do a big move. That'll make you go faster. Last two. Right, back to a march. Left grapevine, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just be careful. Do what you can. Last two. Good, back to a march. Left mambo. Wiggle those fingers. Forward and back. You just do a little step. Or a big step. And back to a march. Dipping rope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Other direction, toes up. Half jacks. All right, great job. Back to a march. We got one more left hustle to do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, right, left. A little bit easier here. Got that over with. Sometimes it's good to push yourself a little bit. See what you can do. Just gotta be careful. Last two. All right, great job there. Nice job. Let's get our weights out, and we're actually going to start standing. So grab your dumbbells. We're going to do deadlifting first. All right, so we're going to start with just coming down to about here and pulling up. Try to keep the back straight. You could bend the legs a little, that's okay. Kind of nice this time. You have to sit back with it and bend those legs. You can also keep the legs straight, especially if you have bad knees. Look in the back of the legs, the hamstring muscles. Four more. All right, and then we have overhead press calf raises. Go up to the balls of the feet. Pressing up overhead. And you can be in front of your head a little bit on those weights. You don't have to go back up. That'll hurt the shoulders more. A little gentle in front. Exhale up, inhale down. Come down slow. 6 more.
revolution in music and we cause riots. Yeah, just try us. Double domination, and everybody knows that me no liar. Red one, have them send 1 billion. Yeah, and here's my wire.
All right, then we have side bends. Both weights in one hand. Feet together. Crunch to the side. Inhale, open up. Exhale, crunch. Last two. And then we switch to the other side. Get rid of one weight if it's heavy. But just hold on to both of them. Last two. And then we go back to deadlifting. Right in front of the legs, palm face you. Come down to about there. Pull it up.
Mi amor que tú, mami chula, como rayos de luna, con bronceado de estrella, es tu cuerpo hermoso como una sirena, tu piel junto a la mía la deseo corazón, en mi mundo existimos solo tú y yo, como dice, loco este amor,
3 more.
en mi imaginación, solo tú y yo.
And then we have overhead press calf raise. Come down even slower. 4 more. All right, and then we have those side bends, and then we'll have a seat finish up with seated exercises. Hold the elbow in, crunch nice and tight.
Mi baby, dame un call, quiero escuchar tu voz, me penetra muy dentro, me lleva muy alto a otra dimensión. No soy perfecto, tengo mi defecto, pero verdadero el amor que yo siento. Te busco en las redes sociales y el metro, te busco, pero no te encuentro. Mi baby, dame un call, quiero escuchar tu voz, me penetra muy dentro, me lleva muy alto a otra dimensión.
Last two. All right, great job. Have a seat with your weight. So I think what we'll do is start with bicep curls. If you want to raise the leg while you curl, you can do that too. That'll work the core, tighten up the back, good posture. 4 more. Good, let's try the other side. Go curling. All right, good. So then the next one's going to be a tricep exercise, but you have an option of also raising the legs up. So we're going to be working the calf muscles there, keeping those up the whole time. And then you can raise the hands up over the head, or you can do tricep kickbacks, either way. All right, so here we go. Going to about 15 of them. It's 2, 3. Excellent. All right. Then we're gonna go ahead and go back to those bicep curls. Right leg up. Good posture. Last two. All right, other leg up. And another 12. Looks good. Good posture. Good. All right, and then raise up to the balls of the feet. Finish the routine off with these triceps here, and then we'll go ahead and stretch. Pressing up and over. Really extend the hands and the arms. Four more. Excellent. Great job. Let's go ahead and stretch a little bit here. Go ahead and set your weights down. And then let's start with actually standing up for some stretching. And we're going to do downward dog. Walk your feet back. So the legs are long and the arms are long. Push your hips back toward the back wall. Just take have a nice long stretch there. Take some deep breaths. Inhale for about 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds. Good, and then calf stretch. You're going to push into the heel, bend the front leg. Good posture here. Bring the hips kind of underneath you. That stretches it out. And just enjoy your breathing. All right, other side. Really stretching those calf muscles. All right, and then we have a cat stretch. So bend the knees and curve your back like a cat. And then lift the chest, cow pose. Don't let the chair get away from you. One more deep breath, down in the belly. All right, and then have a seat. We're gonna stretch the hips next. You'll cross the legs in front. You can cross low or high, either way. If you're up high there, go ahead and try to level that leg out. Keep the back straight, lean into it. All right, let's go ahead and just switch sides, low or high. Now I'll get the back of the hip there, glutes and the hip. Go ahead and relax. We'll stretch the front now. With the hip flexor right in front. Push the heel back as far as you can, and then reach up with the same hand. Just kind of up and back. Take a couple deep breaths. Relax the front of the body. And then bring both feet to the side. Sit up nice and tall. Grab the back of the chair. Pull yourself around. Take a few deep breaths there. All right, back to center. Inner thigh stretch. So feet are wide, toes turned out, good posture. Lean forward. You can go to here, pushing your legs out, or even come down and push out with the elbows. One more breath. Okay, and then we'll face the side. One leg back, really push the heel back again. And then reach up, lift the chest. Breathe deep in the belly. Inhale for about 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds. One more breath. Okay, and then bring both feet to the side. Good posture there, nice and tall. Rotate back, twisting and turning. Take a few breaths there. All right, back to center. Well, I thank you for joining me today. Give yourself a nice pat on the back. Tell yourself you did a great job. And we'll take a couple more deep breaths. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. One more. All right, have an awesome day and thank you.